There we go, ladies and gents. Sorry for being slightly later than usual. I was grabbing myself a cup of tea, as I'm slightly sick at the moment. Don't worry, it will not affect me. Most likely. Let me just check what's my mute button, just in case. Let's see, push to talk. No, not push to talk. Hotkeys, there we go. Start pause. Button number 4. Something to remember. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you back to Shadowrun Returns. Return to a return. Oh, wrong button. A return to a return, one might say. But alas. Alright, it would appear that the game... It would appear that the local... Oh, didn't grab pop-out chat. What a shitty streamer I am. Oh, something came up. Give me 2 seconds to deal with it. Oh, I was going to jump in there and plug my stream, but it don't seem appropriate. Just stop someone conversation like that and self-promote. So I won't. They're good buds. If they want to do it, come on stream. If they don't, well, I respect their time. And their choice. But last time we left off, we got a message from old runner pal Sam Watts. That man switched triggered. He's dead. And we're here to find his sister. Now let me see if we can get the loading screen prompt back online so we can actually read through this again. Coyote's Crusade. The trusted Devon buildings where Coyote told you to meet there appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. There's many of those in the world of Shadowrun, as far as I know. The building looks like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find or stand with Packer on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorway, the windows. Despite his attempts to engage her, but he barely says a word as the three of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposefully. Her new summer hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of the building. Henry jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of fire escape ladder, and pulls it down. With a signal, she starts climbing her way towards the wolf. Packer looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. That's for me there, Sheriff. I owe you one. Also, I figured you could use it for backup. Yeah, now I know what sort of firepower I expect one of these BTL squads. She brightens. Oh, hey, listen, I got news for you. You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union earlier today. Hope it helps. Good job. Thanks. She looks at you. The start face soft. Least I could do. Oh, let's get this done. My cousin, Gino, should be one of the squads past the door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in here. From my experience, as usual, I looked up watching for cops outside their guarded up door inside. Like I said, I don't know how much firepower to expect with these guys are nasty, so stay on your guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. Alright. Let me check outside. They got no one on nearby rooftops, as far as I notice. Ooh, we can actually see a little inside. Not too much. Alright. BTO clock, probably Garen sign. Garen name. West something. Ah, come on, doesn't allow me to go there. Alright, now I've done a little bit of a replaying of Shadowrun Hong Kong, so we might be using a little bit of cyber. We might be getting a little chromed up this time instead of going all natural like we did last time. BTO Tlaka. The other looks twitchy, his eyes on his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to their others, licks his lips, and nods through. Well, as if he's going for some checklist. Oh, yeah, doing. Good day for a trip, ain't it? She leans in and whispers in. His dad's a clocker, trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably has a signal device for the guys inside. Wanna go on a ride? What kind of rides can I go on? We got it all of it. We got it all, yeah. What you wanna do? You wanna do some crime? You wanna be bad? We can hook you up. Don't roll that way? Wanna be a hero? Be a hero. We got fairy tale, Dratchema's love. You name it. And you can slide and frag to your heart's content. That's the real thing, right? Sliding and fragging, no matter what the trip, as long as there's sliding involved, right? Alright, looks like the little whatchamacallit, expansion on the mic actually working to my favor. Good to know, but I gotta lower some of the filters. On a minus 28 decibel, put that up to 15, lower these down to 23 and 22, well 23 and 22. One way or other, they watch, and they wait for me. Your eyes are hard, here's that little pinpricks of me. You do snuff too, don't you? That's one never snuff. Maybe, yeah, maybe, for the right price. You can feel it. What's it like to die? What's it like to kill? How'd I get in? Ah, that's the best part. The best part, it's a lab. They test the new stuff, the hottest stuff. They play special and they'll make it happen. You can buy a pass card from down the door. We got shit and I and 10 more. You can buy a beetle and slide right in. Guys, there you are chipping. Safe way, Chumma, safe way. So the BTLs. Oh yeah, Chumma. Oh yeah. Better than life, definitely better. Dream chips, mine, better Simpsons without peak limits. High octane intensity. Just let me in. I'll see you around after this. Probably see you lots. But that was easier than expected. That's a fucking cockroach. The sinless are free. We got ancients always watching. Some dude named Charlie. A concerned woman, eh? Let me guess, this is a side quest to come pick up her husband. The woman is in her 30s but had chance of age there. She lives to with consent. Don't do it, friends. Don't slow that trick their son and beat the other killers. There's most of all. Sounds like you know from experience. She was rare back to show you no implants. Then her mouth brightens, her eyes up in tears. I do, I know. I lost my husband. What did I tell you? Lost my son. Shit. My daughter, they use him. Ooh. To record. Ooh, alright. We got ourselves a good old rescue operation. Although, depending on how long it's been, it might be too late. Might be just easier to put a bullet through. Yeah, fast start getting there? No. But Jamal has my son took it off him when he was brain fried. He goes down the hall. Don't know if we'll get it up, but it's between you and him. Alright. We got ourselves an inn. What kind of guards do we have on this place? We're serious, please. Back by the Yakuza. This is Seattle. Japanese mafia. Oh man, what kind of firepower? This guy in door, Charlie, sells the pass, get in. He's not tough. Blind and what? Oh, are you about to be blind and all? It's fine, I'm so wondering now. 2 of them bad news, throwing match the 2 is my meme. Wow, 6, not bad. We are surprising our son. And chip kids inside the lab? Yep, all day, all night, they can be dangerous too. Chip is dangerous? Once someone's chip, they can send them on any program they want. Make them do whatever. Tell them when the horse, chill as anything. What's your full name? Chigillo? Gino? No? Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker. Trades his time for chips. Like their little errand boy. I saw him doing that this morning. Hasn't come out, so I imagine he's riding a dream chip. Got to go. But thanks for the info, lady. A lot more environment this time around. Oh yeah, this game is actually 10 years old. Think. Give me 2 seconds. Came out 2003. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. July 25th, 2013. And it's better optimized than Hong Kong. Alright, we'll ignore Charlie. Ignore Jamal for a sec. Let's look around his apartment. Now I don't got the body that I do on my cybered up character, but I do got is 5 charisma, 2 int, and a rifle worth killing for. Jamal has the look of a long-time tripid. Emancipated whole life, 100 desperate. What you looking at? They have pasture. Yeah, right, got a few. Salmon distant. Charge 15 yen, but I can get you free for 100. I was thinking 75. I was thinking slot off. Maybe we should send it over. This is the Barons, and I wanted to take it. The Trollmaker's out here, with 6 damage and a miss. What's going on out there? Fucking crackhead. Ooh, she got a predator. And here I was thinking we can maybe handle this peacefully. Looks like just sell 5 rounds of bullets. Dropping like flies easier than I expected. Now you see the trick here was we gotta enclose so we can just hit him. 10 damage, 12 damage, hit a Benelli. Well, that was easy. You'll pick up a more random noble source of sweat and alcohol, but you know, contains less of illegal Simpson rides and names of clans who purchased them. Look for interesting BTO names. Man life, that's from plants which I can fly over after source of the bump killer. So they have not much value. Plant names though. The bonfire list is more than a simple list of names. It also contains private information about some of the well-to-do or connected clientele. It may be that the center behind the slab is directed to certain clients. Here there's pretty extract information from when they're under the influence. And what if some can sell it? Wait, part in the notebook. Alright. Knock knock, free dead, free left. Oh, look at these long corridors to shoot at. None's not attacked us from this side, left side here's clear. Right, clear. Unless they put a sniper in this rooftop, which I highly fucking doubt. Best bet is spying off this. Alright, we got one dude. Then another. Maybe a mage, since he did the tattoos. Oh. That's a shaman. That's shaman or mage, definitely. A Coyote, mage. Nah, this guy's just shoddy. This guy unarmed, so that could be Gino. Oh, they got a Decker and a businesswoman. Matrix Jackie point. None of us Deckers. Coyote and Pat were here more or less street samurai. Should have picked something that wasn't being a muscle. That flow of tenements has been given over to chaos technology and squad. Across the room, chromed out deck guard used aloud with an armed thug. When the final signs turned towards you. Shutting me on the third street. In panic. It's a crew that took down the Stephen Chang's place. Told you it was only a matter of time. Now it's Sabbath that time speaks in a highly digitized voice. Your master abroad, BTR lab. Aho, this is a cruiser operation. With a push of a button, I can make these tweeters into my own professional killer puppets. You're fragged. Sure, they're attacking and the chip hits. They know what they're doing to Hakino. No civil casualties, got it. Concussion rate better than the fragging tweeters that got in the middle. Thanks for me. Come on, man. You're out in the open. White's on at 48%. Alright, that's Chiphead, BTO operator, security, woman, rando. What you get? Concussions. Go here, throw that one. Yeah, I got this. Ah, class 2. Never mind then. 20%. Hey yo, Paco, get in here. As long as I'm in cover, don't take shit for damage. Ah, come on, that's full damage? Bullshit. Damn, a fuckload of them. Oh, that's the Yakuza Shaman. Body. Oh, they really want to do this. 75. We take care of the decker. It's an easy way out. Question is, do I get line of sight from here? Fucking bullshit. Alright, let's throw them down for the count for a round. And that's shaman out for the count as well. Get to the computer, right? Next then, look out for yourself, bucko. What do you mean weak? Oh yeah, fucking shaman. Ooh, that's some high octane damage, but none of those guys ran you close. Ah, that's a Yakuza mage. Alright. I'm no hacker. So I'm gonna do it with a little force. It did 5 damage and stunned. Who the fuck is this guy? Probably Gino. You're a predator. Guard, security. You gotta take care of this guy. Perfect! At the range of 6 or greater. That thing we healed. Yeah, don't care about that, dude. Never got line of sight in this bitch. Fuck it, time for the master flank. About to end this guy's whole career. Same for this woman. Your move. Should just surrendered, honestly. Would have saved me the bullets. Don't let any of the chip heads die. Damn, she does look like a crackhead. Oh, let's see if my preparations are good enough. Looks like they were. You would check the BTO Gino has been riding. Jeff suddenly and his eyes flutter open. He looks confused, worse than their cheap tears are seen. His lips are wide and snapped. His eyes sank to his head. There's vomit on his shirt and sweat on his forehead. When he speaks his words are slurred. He's burnt. What the hell? Slime here! Why you slime me up? Jody shake his shoulders horrified. Gino, it's me. It's Carlo. He notices her with glazed eyes, no recognition. Slide back in, goddamn, it's bullshit. I don't want to hear anymore. Slide back in. looks around the room, Andrew, saying, reaches for his implant, Coyote grabs his wrist, stops him. You don't know. Coyote, be careful. He wraps his wrist from Coyote's strap in his shoulders back, reaches under his shirt and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him, horrified, with tears in her eyes, waves it around blind and wildly. Back off, just back the hell off. He is, we're backing off. He presses his hand to the side of his head and his fingers still on the trigger strings. What is wrong with you people? I'm trying to help you. This is the way you help me? Look at this place. Look at me. Oh God, look at me. Looks around the squalor of the room, then glimpses at his own reflection in the machinery. They're in charge, they can help you, Gino. We can go slow. He looks at Coyote, he looks at you. We will go slow. Hey, you know what they say? You encounter a drug, you offer him drugs to leave you alone. He drops down the pack real quick, scoops it up, Coyote grabs fiercely. He slumps in her arms and she walks with him for a long time, her head burning his shoulder. When she looks up, she looks short eyes with you, deep stretch reflected in her face. I'm done. I don't need to step foot in one of these places ever again. What, on yet the loot place? What? I feel a little cheated. I want to loot the place. They maybe had guns I could sell. To a fence. Transplant is the best lead you dare to find out more about the Ripper, but then back in the warehouse going to require some support, in case the direct hits the fan. Seems to see anyone have exactly what you need, a fixer. Find this necessary middleman and dealer is a key to most plans along with Shadowrunners, and the fixer is worth the need. It's a job to have contacts and know who's good at what. Therefore, get a team you need. Magical sports, Steel Street Samurai for muscle, or a noble short decker for matrix work. Around the shadows is a life and death gamble. It pays to hide the best Shadowrunner you can. Ah, finally, assembling a crew all of my own. John Bartlett. Never flags down as you walk through the bar. Hey, Sheriff, there's someone looking for you. Just some straight for you by the stage. A little bit type. They won't know anything, won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of disease, so thanks, Sheriff. Not chat, Shimmer. What about something? Not get much action there afternoon, just a few salmon slamming thirst bowl and hope ducking damn sinful and some die-hard legends. But damn simple. That's without that fault, Mr. Bottom. It's thirst bowl thing. I like to have her. I try to have a naughty name like that. Was around. I was Johnny, but I think Coyote's still in the back bar. Mr. Ice hanging out in the usual place. Whereas downstairs came a few minutes after me. Oh, my brother's here. I think you met him. Where's Bartlett? Gentleman at brick presence near the bar. He's in the biz, correct? And you might want to meet him. Oh, do I have a look around? Have fun. Wait a second, white shit. Is this? Nah. Bruh! Bruh's actually got twin swords! Well, laugh for a quick smile. The man put said and watched the approach. Hey, lady, what's shaking? A little this, a little that. I heard that, man. I'm gonna send for you, we've got the knee in. Time is money, I'm listening. My friend, this right here is a tactical RPG known as Shadowrun. About 10 years of age, released July 25th, 2013. It's a great game, good story, cyberpunk with a mix of magic. Since I'm waiting for the cyberpunk DLC to drop, and with the update, I'm gonna scratch the cyberpunk itch. We'll let a magic mixed in. Well, I just started 37 minutes ago. I plan to go for 3 hours. Why, you guys need me for some? Plan to go in a 5v5 clips. Nah, sorry man. Promise to myself I'm gonna be playing this. Then from tomorrow I'm gonna be studying. Got tests from tomorrow till fucking the end of the month. And the month after that. So yeah. Stick around, mute the stream if you want. I'd appreciate the view time. Puts me up in the algorithm, if you know what I mean. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Wish I could play with you, but I promised myself I'd do this. Time is money. I'm listening. You ever heard of a Nephilim network? Of course, yeah. As an internet lady like you, has to have heard of the premier merc team out there. If you say so. We're a tight tuner. We're just a bit more than charm on ramble, but we're worth it. Thanks, man. I'm being attacked by a fly. It's a battle I won't lose. But nah, we ain't picking up some random dude who we met at a bar. He might be in the business. But I trust the fixer who's been doing this for years rather than some dude I met in a bar for the first time. As a matter of fact, ain't that a thing with these games? Now, I'm not saying it's in all free games, but so far it's been 2 out of 3. You made him at a 38? No, not the 38, that's the Fallout New Vegas. You made him at the club in Hong Kong. Some job with a chip on his shoulder for a company. Job. And now this guy. Maybe it's just a cyberpunk thing, you know? Meet dude bar, people at the bar. Damn, she looking fine. Ain't no surprise she didn't touch nothing. At last does Sam's sister's gestures from a different world. The opposite of Sandy's almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp. Her style exudes authority. Miss Watts? Mr. Watts? She eyes you up and down barreling. She does a good job hiding, but it's clear that she is well outside of her comfort zone. Yes, senor? My friends call me Sheriff, but I counted Sam among them. That's funny, I think Sam had any friends. Quality over quantity, I suppose. I'm sorry, just that it doesn't match with the picture of Sam I had in my head all these years. She shakes her head free of thought, and them salute from well. Sir, one of them, the one I was told about. The one who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning, informed me that my brother was dead, and that I should come this place speak to someone about an investigation. I'm very sorry for your loss. Thank you, and I appreciate you coming all this way. I'm guessing the isn't what you're used to. I must admit it isn't. None of this is. You're not with the police, are you? I'm getting the lolling. No, I'm not. Is that a problem? I found Rose more pronounced. No, it's just, I don't want anyone else getting hurt on account of my brother. Sure, there's an official police investigation. Why not let the professionals handle it? I think they can use all the help they can get. But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. First, Sam was my friend. Second, I'm being paid for my trouble. Jim's in interest. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone was going to Sam put up. No Sam that would put up my quiz. Sam, hired from beyond the grave. I don't understand. It's not a dead man switch. Triggered when he died. He set it up before his death. A contingency. I want to believe that my drunken son of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died. Her boardroom mask drops momentarily, and a sigh she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. The left side get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back. He's dead. I still have to deal with him. Just to compose herself in a breath, the mask is back in place. Listen, Sheriff, you seem like a decent person. But I'm trying to move on with my life. I marked yourself last year, and Sam, well, Sam was Sam. You know? I worked so hard to put my family issues behind me, and I want to see this again. I will allow nothing more to give you closure quickly. I appreciate it, but I don't think I prefer just letting be. No one else. I just prefer to let it be. No one else needs to get hurt. Now, this is all. Now, I do understand someone wanted to just forget about it and move on with their life. But to me, this is awfully suspicious. You better have my back when you need them. I can't wait. I can't walk away from this. I was talking about the same man. My brother was worthless, Sheriff. Worthless. He used people. She said, she's done. Never mind. I just see you now to let this go. I respect that you're honoring my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Yes, the demeanor is to change, but from Martin to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe we can do things in a way the police can't. Maybe I can help. What do you need from me? When was the last time we spoke? It's been ages, can't remember. The bartender here recalls Sam complained about an argument with you. I don't know what to say. Maybe he evolved in the past when he was in his traps. He didn't argue through. We certainly argued enough when we were younger. Yes, were you and your brother close? I think I made a feeling about him over today, don't you? You sound like a kid. That's why I didn't get him, yes. It's largely why I left. Show the picture of her. Sam just takes a photo from you darkly, as if it might sting her. But the jar drops the moment she looks at it. Where did you get this? Sam's bunker. I can't believe he kept this. It was one of the few possessions he had. She studied the old photo for several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Everything's different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then, after her father died, things began to change, and we couldn't get back to a new normal. Without that around, there was always a reassuring order to our lives. But after, everything got mixed up. But you never really appreciate the importance of a person in life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her eyes, and it seems that she's not just talking about her father. Just steals herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did. Wade couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he had to spend every dime on her father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was done, with Mom working 2 free jobs, he spent all her money too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally, I just had to leave. She holds the photo forward in one part of her, ready to root her lawn with a past, and another to hold. Down to both. May I keep this? Sure, without wanting it from. Thank you. Where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening, a very crowded fundraiser. Basic question. Sorry about that. Did Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know any others. You would likely know better than me these days. Would you tell me about your mother and her death? She was a devout Catholic. How think it's a... She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. Much turned the blind eye to what Sam was becoming. Refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it to herself anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we drifted apart further and further. I wasn't there when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before you moved back here? Calfrey? What brought you? It was less about me here than what made me leave there. I felt lost. To Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. And did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life. A vision for what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Miss Watts. Yes, well, I get back to the office. But before I go, you should know that I'm reiterating my mother's body tomorrow, and arranged to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow with Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Thanks. Goodbye, Sheriff. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Hey, it's Van Gas. Might be able to sell him that info. But, give me a sec. Much better. Much better. Now, it's a matter of what she just told us. There could be a lot of reasons for her to have her. No. I'm not gonna dig into why she wants him. For some reason, I was like, maybe she wants her brother's body buried to hide the evidence. But no, we already went around the coroner's report, so it isn't that. But still, Van Gas. We got some info for him. Anyways, you know, some worth my time, or you walk away. Then from NTSB, Rock would be to keep it quiet, and heirs will pay to know what it is. I don't need something like that. Oh, mate. It's only 300 more. Deal. Done. Got your juice listed PTR client straight from the Yakuza Syndicate lab. That's your interest? Well, I haven't. So how about 600? Alright, so basically having, once we go to a social event, we'll just grab 200 and more. It's done. And just like that, we got ourselves a nice little paycheck. Now here's Coyote, Big Man, and Mr. Delisle. What does she see? Her eyes listen with gratitude. There she is, the woman of the hour. How's Gino doing? Hard to say, sprayed burnt, malnourished and dehydrated too. Backer's taking care of him. He's got friends who know about that kind of thing. Smell. He's a good man, that Paco. The world's pretty different to me now that I've got Gino back. What happens now? I'm gonna finish my shift and get some sleep. I think I'm due for tomorrow. After that, probably buy some ammo. I'm running low. See you around. Don't forget about me if you need some backup of your own. Hey, looks like we got a runner. But her set of skills is already covered by me. We'll see if we can grab someone else. Mr. Kluve. Can't see well, Sheriff. Ain't it holding out a fort? As always, though, people are more on edge than usual. We're done around at the latest ripper killing, and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either go to ground or they huddle up. You know, it's so empty the streets are these days. It's just everyone either locked in their squats, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chumma. Now we know, now that we need numbers here. I get it, Kevin. Bet you do. See you later, Mr. Glenn. Later. Then I was hopped down. Yes, well, I am a man of the people. Is that a severed arm? It might be time to see if we can get ourselves a little upgrade. You know, firearms. York stands tension looking at everybody that's waiting for commanding office. Boys and simply Within crisp salute. He appears at ease when he is clearing the barrel of a rifle, counting out the bullets in the magazine. The rest of the time, he appears as he is now. Remember our trade, prime friendly. Here are you, my friend. Fine day for a fire weapon. What is that? How much, sir, Buster? We military? After fashion, yes, ma'am. Signed 31st California militia. It's all a recognized unit, and there are those who would say we never were. But someone had stand up to the tier, and it fell to us. Yes, ma'am, I was a tall frame when the old state marched down North 36 after the UCAS pulled a spore. We had led on the ways of an organized defense. What we did was stuck by weapons and hammer down Northland. Though it was no doubt long enough for us to bring the heat, and I tell you, the match will high. The more ain't enough to stop a We-11 hot rod from cracking your dome. We don't want them all the way to Triera. We pushed them all the way back to Portland, too. But some ninny down south reached out to the Japanese for their own version of Normandy for the trouble. Things went hell in a handbasket from there. Not much like talk about all his later days. So let's start gents there. Can you get you? Let's see what you say to start. Come on, come on. Nah, just an upgrade. Smoker and a Doberman. Might grab myself an implant. Plus free to hit. Matters a lot when I got myself. Never seen another day, have you? That remains to be seen. Still more work to be done. Sometimes end up here in the end and not some ordinary round of stable. I'm satisfied. Granted, a pre-tester means a person tortured to death more often than a good doctor should condone, but I suppose I could save you from your course of action. Falling in life was so simple. Very well, but let's start watching. Sure, you make it back to life once more. Now, I'll have to take a look at your cyberware. Got myself an essence of 6. Ah. You know, I've been thinking about something since I watched the Edge Runners. I've been thinking, I keep one arm organic, you know? Keep my right side organic. Picks up my left side. Always was a righty. So if it picks up my left side to be as good as my right side, I'll become ambidextrous. You see, that's the plan. You know? That's the thinking. And if someone does some jacking of my chrome, well, still got my good side. Damn, this is more expensive than it is in Hong Kong. Could get myself a base tire replacement. But if this goes, I'm blind. But no way they got EMPs in Hong Kong now. I ain't melee, so I don't need the body implants. Less legend here than it was in Hong Kong. Well, I'm always going to be comparing the two games because they're the two games I played. A plus 3% stance hit. Sounds good. Plus 1 quickness. Sounds good. But out there's 2k. That's the chance of cyber. Good stats. Good buffs. By the time with essence loss. And funds loss. Watch it. I'm sheriff. That'll be right on the job. Yeah. How'd you fall in with this operation anyway, Doc? No chance of policy in her work. Settle down, Tab. So you're in your own perspective. I suppose you might expect that I have fallen from grace. Certainly that is the case of many of my peers. If not that, you might think that I was compelled to do this because of a friend or family member became Shadowrun, and I hurried to their assistance one fateful night. But the reality is I grew up knowing this is what I do with my life. My parents were both Shadowrunners. Were successful ones at that. So successful that they retired in a very large house and raised little kids who grew up hearing the impossible tales of their parents' younger years. Of course, they were especially forbidden to follow in their footsteps. Were all expected to attend university and take full advantage of the opportunities they had fought so hard to give us. Some of them were proud to see me pursuing a medical degree, and they had only minor reservations about me applying their expertise to the treatment of Shadowrunners. After all, they never would have survived long enough to meet and fall in love if not for the administration of several street dogs along the way. So I suppose you'd say I was born into this life after a fashion. Anything else I can offer with? Do I need some medical supplies? A platinum trauma kit. Nah, give basic meds. Now worth the turn there that I'm using them on. Now worth the AP. Well, yeah, we had that 3% chance to hit. Now I wonder if it's additive after or before the full auto. We'll see. Still a plus 3%. That's three other realities in which my shot lands. If that me, there is business to transact. Am I right? Of course you are. It's your job to be right. That's right, you're a smart lady. What can I do for you, smart lady? I need to put a crew together. You got a stretcher plan to pay me out of your earnings. I'll pay the runners up front. Alright, so we agree on terms. I got some runners to draw if you got any special requests. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's see them. We got Shannon Half Sky. Our Shaman with haste, mana bolt. 2 force 2 nature elementals, base medkit, and a Machete security 500. Standard skill. That quickness, she's good with a pistol. Not so good a spellcaster, but she got a lot of willpower. And charisma, she's good at conjuring shit. No cyber, she's shaman. Now let's see who we got on call. Shaman. Don't need shamans. We got 2 samurai, 2 ridges, 2 mages, 2 deckers, 2 adepts. Now I've played the adepts, so grabbing myself only 30 hit points, won't stand on full auto. Now the dwarf, you got more body. You know, it starts with an axe. Same shit. Dwarf's better equipped. Maybe we take him for our frontliner. Well, he doesn't have anything we need. He's melee. I'll grab a mage and a decker. Don't need a rigger. The mage is dumb. That's exactly what you tell it to, but it tells us it's where does this brand on her fun is your gain for the right price. Alright, melee or ranged. And character crafted. Sony CT programs 3 SPs 1 IP 1. Damn, this man's equipped like data jack. Alright, grabbing this guy. Don't need a rigger since what they bring 1 extra firepower. Ooh, this one's actually equipped with some. Yeah, he ain't got the skill to use this SMG at long range. This guy got body. Ooh. Interesting, but we ain't grabbing those. We're grabbing a mage with a deck chip. This is good. In case we meet armored opponents. Oh, it's that face! It's that face! We could grab this one for support since we put aim on us and we start shooting stuff. One in biotech, why? This one's a better spellcaster, but she's an offensive mage. Also that dodge. I don't know why she got one biotech. Or anything in charisma. Fuck, we'll go with the elf. Alright, that our crew. It's actually gonna cost us some for the first time. Oh, we can go with the Nephilim network. Assassin Brew burned out mage. What? What time did weaken with the phone word? Or substitute. Damn, interesting people. Hey, I used this guy's picture for some. Techno Shaman. I'm guessing these are the backers. Damn, look at this man. Starts no spells, no items, just a smart link and a smart link. He got a body, he got the eyes, data jack. Utility man trying to be inserted by net when the job was spent and everything. We'll try no matter what putting you in the front line, rolling down the network. Damn, interesting people. Interesting people. Got a nice high set place. My job simple, crush those and pay the crush, no questions, eh? Well, these are interesting characters, I'll admit. That's an interesting picture, I'll admit. Oh, going with the fixed contracts. Why? They're cheaper. And they get the skills I need. Now we're gonna wait a bit for the... Damn. Some updating on my end. Because my upload speed down to shit. Task manager was grabbing on the network. Yeah, fucking hell. Tell me it's 3% network use. Fuck you. OBS Brave, eh? There's some DNS client. But yeah, this bitch is jumping all over the place. Alright, what happens if I do this? Does that make you better? I don't like this. They make you better, they make you worse. That's the shit I'm worried about. Oh well. Back to the show we go. Yeah, I'm confirming this. We're doing a small raid. We're down me with the quickness. Actually, we don't have the muscle. We don't have a strength character. We're down me with the quickness. We got the shaman. With the willpower. Charisma. The charisma. We got the mage for the willpower. And we got the decker for the int. Your enchanted dot to meet Shannon Halfstar. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother, Shannon appears true and professional. Alright, I think this is a typo. The bot shouldn't be here. Shannon appears true and professional. A sentiment runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get a job done, and hopefully one of the heart spirits in its place can point you towards the Ripper. The woman of spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One has to be an Ameridian to shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with match talent can do it. But Shan seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. Hey, you did a what better, friend. Come on, right side. Alright, my right side's a little fucked, so we'll just move the chat a little. And it will work the same way. As you approach the gate, you know Sam's not right. The darts are already strange and after at night. Trigger the need for caution. Then you see the guards are missing, the gate's been smashed in. Fuck. Now that's interesting. Ah, damn my god. Already filled up. Got tier 2. And nah, don't need to put them. Then grab you an extra medkit. Grab you a medkit. Since by the time we go pick up more, we won't be needing these ones. And who knows? Maybe they keep the items in when we use them next time. Sure, I'll spend some karma. What's my strength? My strength should be 0. 3. Do I boost it up to 4 in case we need it? I could, but no. We don't want throwing weapons. Ooh, grenade use reduced to 1 AP. It's a tempting offer, but I don't know how much karma we're gonna get. We already wasted 3 on getting enemy HP visible. We could be moving towards grabbing a 3rd etiquette. What would it be? We already... maybe academic. Always nice to have academic. Since we already have a security socialite, grabbing academic might be worth some. No. We wait. With 10 more points, put 6 points in body. We're much safer that way. If I can take a full stream of bullets. Full auto is no joke if it all hits. About time we showed up. Looks like we're the only ones who want to take advantage of the situation. Much mercs who locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us though. But yes, there's some worth a bit of coin left in the warehouse. Any chance we can sneak past? Probably not. They've been doing regular patrols around the perimeter. And the front door said it's locked. Shit. Alright. Nothing outside. They did. Looks like a regular old janitor outside. Maybe something down the street. I think this is a... nope. Ain't a spirit summoning location. But if we attack from this side, we got cover. Before this guy can pull the trigger. Ah! You there! There's large settlements. There's a... we're not gas looking dots. No loitering. Instead, it's one of the high mercenaries. Hey, you been listening? Here it is. There it is, boys. Corporate coming in handy. Damn. Damn, kid, you have to break the fence. You and you won't trust the time, but I'm replacing that fence. Whoa, I did not do with that. It was guys done in the warehouse, did it? Right, get the fuck out of here. Once they think you're some big corporation, they start running. This man's alone out here. He's small time. Probably paid 20 bucks to be a lookout. Damn. This plane's new, it wasn't here last time. Let's see. 2 bodies, maybe 3. Let's see if they restart the helipad over there. We got 2 bodies so far. Helipad and restart. Let's secure the area. Alright, I guess this is the regular patrols. 4 enemies so far. Ooh, we got Shadowrunners. Well, Shadowrunners it says. Fuck, use 1 stamina, you piece of shit. What do you mean he's in cover? Of course he is. Watch it. 8 damage. Damn, girl, we got that crit off. That's the fists. Ooh. Man's got some skills. Alright, Frosty. Felonious. Your turn. Let's see what you can do against that. Damage throw, set it on fire. Heal 10, that's 1 AP down. That's 2nd AP. What? What do you mean line of Sebla? Oh, I see, I see. Oh. Alright, I sneezed. We did. Alright, go here. I can get a shot off. Shadowrun. Nah, I don't need to deck that guy. Finish this one off. Should have an angle from here. Trust I do. Easy as pie. Now let's see. Yeah, but here there should be no. Yeah, there's one more. Damn, he's fast. He's also dead. You fucking idiot. Should be able to get a shot down from range. I'll just hit him from there. Damn! No, that's beyond this guy's range. What is something to provide cover while this don't? You'd imagine you can just use this as cover. Oh. Excuse me for a sec, gents. Excuse me for a sec. Alright. Target marked. Ah well, didn't expect to hit anyway. Line of sub blocked. Really can't see him from there. Here. No dice. Not. Give them mana boost and see if that happened last time. Damn. That's a burst, that's a move. You just put yourself out of position, Buster. And since last man heard the round, the large becomes area was silent. Let's see what's this. The key? Which are the key to the warehouse? Hey, we got loads of karma. Damn, did you enjoy karma like canned in this game? Now we can afford to take some risks. Alright, I'm gonna go. Hey, cheers. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Drinking 13 cups of tea takes its toll on you. So I'll be right back, boys. You enjoy the soundtrack. And just like that, gents, we're back. Just like that, gents, we're back. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Damn, do a little investigation inside here. Let's see, check that area, check this area, nothing in the bodies, can't go there. Yeah. Just need to double check myself. Get into the darkened warehouse with Shannon. Her eyes are that far off gaze associated with looking into the astral plane. The world changed the Native American tribes by their resurgence as well, demanding a place in the new world. The dotted, Shine Council now represents 8.6 Amerindians across the multitude of tribes, Salish, Makach, Sincere, and others, adopted to the awakened, getting better than other nations, thanks to the deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. But you see the connection live in Shannon now. You notice the shift in her focus as she returns to the present. She nods to you. She can sense the spirits in the place. Now you need to find them. Much better. Alright, let's look at the element of supplies. 35 on a adept. That's a Shadowrunner, that's a runner. Well, let's see. What are my chances? 40% chance. Or I could just guarantee it with this. Get one that's further off before we can get into cover. Ah, well. Happens. We get rid of these guys before we can summon the spirit. Don't I know it? A miss. If this no, that's not that means you have to come in close. He doesn't have the movement. He'll probably grab Mrs. cover before he jumps in. Damn, how much fucking shit you get? I can't see how much armor she has. Come on. Weird 6 damage. Fuck. No, that's all her shit. Damn, these guys popping up like flies. Oh, a troll. A troll on his deathbed. Get to our resident multi-hit. Spray and pray. Ow. Shut him down. Now this guy did a lot of more willpower. So killing him might have been a problem once upon a time. Once upon a time in Hollywood. Reload. Get into some cover. She doesn't know Overwatch, so that's her turn. You reload and go deep. You step back. And turn. This door, maybe? Can't open the door from a safe distance like here. What? How the fuck did we see him? Oh. He's in full cover, but still without him. Thought he was fighting some heavy ordnance, but that's just a bot line. Let's see. No legendary spirits for us to call on. Can't see him from here. Oh shit, she's out of cover. That might result in some damage. Never mind, he's using one foot. Is that a Benelli? Maybe. Fuck, there's more of them? Trust this. No one there. Possibly someone there. Unknowns here. Alright, this one's empty. Let's check through the windows. Safest way. This room's clear. Was my outside? Oh, no, no, no. Almost made a misclick there. Don't see nothing. Alright, get eyes on too. Maybe one more over there. They should be activated, they should just go here. Unless they detonates, we're in, well, unless they detonates, we're in the clear. Alright. Give me a haste. Oh, we have a Death Spectre. I should have reloaded. More HP, but the problem. Barely alive at 5. Alright, we should be able to deal with him. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fitty fitty. One flip of a chance. Dude, that's a pistol. What's that, a 500? Ooh, and a death from the back. No, that ammo for a full sprint, right? Fine, I'll just fill you with 2 bullets to the face. Oh, that was easy. Your first out, this is our score. We were just shared. We weren't even here for it. But no, you just have to shoot first, ask questions now. I'm coming, boys. 8 HP the chest. Nah. We'll get him with a coin flip. That's the last one. Here is fire quota. Now we had the pay data they were looking for. Still want to check the rest. Interesting, interesting. Absolutely nothing of value. So let's start to our channel half star. I will now summon the 3-headed spirit of forgotten souls. The air grows cold, and the spirits of dead children crawls from the vapor of your breath. Their cherubic faces are burned, their lips quiver as if they are about to cry, but their eyes are round and vacant, and they glare at you now, unblinkingly. We are the innocents who have perished in the flames, choking on smoke as we fell from the sky, crying for our mothers. We bring anchors to your world, which was once home to us, and we'll use them to testify. Show the first magical fetch. I'm fine, I'm fine. We no longer see the word of flesh seeker, only the essence and arrows of living beings. Words, though, words may echo through the way, and sometimes we may hear them. Last night this place was filled with scream that went on and on. Drawing us to it, it was a man, crying out for a witness as he died. And so we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit. It profaned the man's remains. The spirit was other. It was not of this place. It had twisted its way through the veil and through the dark to come here, through the second magical fetish. When the other had gone, we returned to our vigil. We found 2 creatures of flesh. One you call are now unsullied by technology and able to channel the energies of the cosmos. Yet his spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, yet not like the other. So we did not flee. The second we know to be a troll. Ribbons of his essence may be flayed from him, leaving cold machinally behind. His iron was one of simple and confused. Between elf and troll lay the remain of the man whose sister now chants to us for justice. The elf, his essence remains in this place, where the man died. Something has been left behind. A small part of him, perhaps. An elf, you say? A troll, you say? There was an elf. An earthly elf, interested in the cadaver. You know, Jim, swears can you tell us anymore? The spirit begins to fade all but one. It says Harlan takes full measure of you, as if to commit everything about you to memory. No, we must not stay. The spirit's drawn the young shaman realizes her holding the magical tether, connecting her to the other realm. She feels back from the backlash, or perhaps from the emotional toll of knowing her brother's last moments. They saw him. They were with him when he died. You alright? She takes a series of controlled breaths only to shudder with the first few. No, but they will be. I don't want that for him. Not with those poor souls who did that. My brother deserved to be free. He will be, once we find his killer. Yes, the elf and the troll. You have to find the piece of the elf that spirit spoke of. It is our best chance of stopping this. Okay, well, where the man has died, he died right here. There's nothing here. I'll check the office for a Twitch. Nope, nothing there of interest. This door locked. DNA evidence. Blood is what the spirit wanted us to find. The piece of my brother's killer. It's not much, but it's enough. She stares at it, looking every bit like she intends to reach for the small sample and dismember its owner from afar. But perhaps she can't. Is this enough to target a spell? All I need is a drop, and that at a time. But I'm still fine point. I'll need to rest before I can try anything so involved. When I'm able to commune with the bear, consult the spirits and do what must be done. But in the meantime, you might take some portion of the sample to pursue a more conventional avenue attack. I got some friends who might be able to help. Good. Let me know if you learn anything about the cell and troll here. And when you find them, I want to be there when they're brought low. I want to see the light leave their eyes. For my brother. There is no... I'll see what I can do. Don't want to make a promise. So let's turn out to break it. But yeah, we got a cop on our payroll. Send it to him, he'll get us a trail. But yeah, this was our first job. I think. About good enough. When your attention seems unit near hours in the morning, it seems a complete different place. Better to the normal crowd, the haunts of the bar feel desolate, almost abandoned. It's here, like the back of hallways of hotels and shopping malls. But if you have a break in your case, a sample of Ripper's blood, you just need to find someone who can help you analyze it. And I know just the top. With other staff cuts the wedges posing tourists, the union feels hollow. The front bar and lounge deserted except for a handful of janitors. Alright. And Mr. Wilson in the back. Thank you. Yeah, just up there. Sorry. Yeah, around into my back bar, Mr. Wilson and Rejada for breakfast. With the lady herself doing the cooking. It smells so chef, some resemble sausage, further to roll. What's in these sausages? Ohio, would you like some stuffs? Forgive me, homie, but you look like hell. I've been watching, Mr. Butter. Sure see you overnoting the signs of your activities nuts, and the run you walked away from is a good one. So I've been told. I've been a busy, and I can see by the look on your face that there's something you need. This about a ripper? Yep, found some DNA evidence to someone to analyze. As I said, I will load the piano soon we go downstairs. I have a certain someone in the warehouse. We'll be able to help you, if they're awake. It is likely that you will visit the Matrix before the day. Matrix. Oh, may I take a sausage? Take the whole plate. Evening, ma'am. What's going on around town, Miss Slow? As we talked about in that other report, some people are saying it's hate crime or trying to victim all being human. More to digest there? My thoughts exactly. They would just take the label, some human crime, check the sense, it's still 60% human. Close your eyes for a rod, you're more than a human. Don't make it a hate crime. Still a crime though? Nah, should be enough. This is the first rise you've seen out of Miss Chloe. When you're in something in with a robe, his thick shoulders and a smooth, you know, his jacket. Don't worry, not gonna stop throwing rocks. Wouldn't want to reinforce stereotype. I'll get your business, ma'am. Good man, good man. Alright. The digital world. You've been doing a lot of legwork, so we're gonna require a trip to cyberspace and back to ID the killer. The major cyberspace knowledge of the inside the grid, the worldwide computer network, digital world information about life. Inside cyberspace, you have the disordered world with your bodies left behind. All around you have the pathways to the nodes filled with data, IC, counter intrusion programs, and other jacked in runners. Cyberspace has as many dangers as the meat world, and more. Locked doors, security countermeasures, and black IC that can fry a detective's brain. Every moment it makes can be tracked if you aren't careful. Get dumb shocked out and your brain gets fuzzy for a bit. Hit by an enemy detector and you can die. Haven't had a detector v detector encounter. So that could be some. Ah, just the man I was looking for. David Fry II. Boy, not you've been up all night. Looked like you've seen some action. Suppose I could use a shower. Get back to it, and then DNA analysis. I can help you out. Not just so wasn't really set up for that. Bacon system. However, I could employ a semiconductor chip to decode DNAs in a voltage exchange instead of a light. That would eliminate these highly expensive equipment that would be rare to find otherwise. Hey friends, I just read a journal about them, so the information is still fresh. But actually, it should be easy. What do you want to know about it? The owner's indemnity. Let's be honest, I can get this the gene code sequence. But that's where I come in. There we can get me that code sequence. I'm pretty sure we can track the owner down with a matrix run. Well, we'll do it. Let me have the DNA in one test. You have a fry sample. Sure, when that gives him a sample style jack, help you trace the blood sample back to its source. Whiz. Energize this works when we find the MFC the Ripper. No direct, as James said. Wait up, Johnny boy, we got work to do. And Sheriff, we got an idea, I'll be right here. Energize second one. Meet you at my ridge, Sheriff. Old bloods on a new chase. From Van Jazz. Got something new for you. Well, some gets a piece right now. You got somewhere? You got a fly recorder. What happened to be a Harris fly recorder? Well, some of our profit buyers looking to put out right now. I'd give you just 3%, that's loose. I know what there it is, store for giving me 500. Make it up for those 2 steel checks we missed. By 100 profit. Sure, alright, now do you a favor. We got 2.5K, boys. Easy money. There's something at the base gene sequence in this name blood, we should be able to make sure. Okay. Back in 2 seconds. Let's do. And boom, just like that, we're back. Put on some tea, grab the new roll of toilet paper so I can blow my nose. And we're set. I'm really impressed with his results, considering he was his first attempt. He was utilized an improvement that he read about in a science journal, and he was working from memory in a minimal sleep. Sounds fascinating. If there's time later, maybe we can tell me more about it. Yes, maybe we can sit down with David and share his research. Well, let's stay focused. No experience. There's first. We hit the Lone Star DNA database first, see if their daughter has a prior criminal record. They have extensive DNA archives. Then we go hunting based on what we find. It's a dead contracted images. I can get you into private release, but I'd have to warn you. Once we're in, how much decking experience have you got? No experience. I have a Trojan net here. It's a headband you wear that lets you piggyback me in the Matrix. So see and I hear everything I do. Are useless, useful, excellent. Yes, with an assassin one. Good. Alright, we're in. Your setups light up as you connect to your consciousness to the digital world. Although you aren't jacked in like John, it's position is all wrong, though, that's fine. You can only imagine the way it feels for him. Damn, did I be pegged from all the way here? Just the functional line of sight. Ah well. We'll get him handled. Sorry about that. Came down with a syphilis. Alright. First things first. Load up the assassin. Will be attack turn. Let's see, this just 3, so we'll do it next turn. Let's see what we can do. 75 damage. It's about 50%. 50. Hit him like that, and boom, we get a tar bomb. Here we do a suppression. That gave us almost nothing. One more turn for tar bomb. We'll get that guy. No damage taken. Deal with this turn. Alright, now let's see if we need to do the hatch in minigame. No idea. Yeah, matter. Oh, a resurrected dead base. Sales force in the deceased. Chop search for assistant, breaking and entering to a trance in this one. Earth question and organization license past surgery, no charges are filed. The devil. Let's keep looking. Out of here. Now we did autopsy records and 2 whites. Fuck. Should have known better. Only 5 damage. Not much. Can we land the hit from here? 9-9. Come on. Got him. Autopsy records. Be back in a sec. Water's brewing. Alright, he's made. Let it cool off, then I'll go grab it. Subject Silas Fallbarge. Subject is found overdosed on a half dozen different sedatives. Several anti-anxiety medications were also found in the system. Face was mutilated, possibly self-inflicted, and it could not be confirmed due to disfigurement. Had to check dental records to confirm. No next of the chin. Large puncture wounds were found in several places in the body, possibly large. For surgical need, his body had been decomposed for several weeks before the Nana noticed the smell and called the police when no one answered the door. It surely does. The Newsnet archive. In one turn, we can pull another shield. Now clean. Alright, this one's gone. Let's see this one, the old 75. Better than with this strategy. Alright. Missed in melee, what can I say? Well, we did ourselves. News article. Return service fills over his body with cells over the shop. Central system has been found in an apartment in Shadowrun this week. The body has been there for as long as a month and forward land no notice and dance found to the authorities. Launch representatives have issued a statement saying the forward death has been ruled as a suicide. According to reports, his body and massive puncture wounds, and the cause of death was determined to be an overdose of anti-stress medication and sedatives. The massive employer claims he was a dedicated employee, though he suffered from doubts of depression. Forward national chain could not be located, but the third point to his estate has located a veil written weeks prior, leaving all his belongings to his psychiatrist. The narrative has not been released due to privacy concerns, yet another sad end to a life. As is far too common here in the sprawl. Interesting. Let's jack out. So here's what we know. The DNA evidence belongs to the dead man, whose death was never explained. He was working for a chop shop, which means was the living guy that you've met. Newsnet says he's left his state to a psychiatrist, trying to find out what the stars will give us next slow. When that says we can dash into the medical bed. Ooh, you in? Punched, man. Let's do this. Easy. A white spotchy, white eyes. Already hit him with a 75. Dead. Dead. Easy as pie. Alright, let's see. Research this. 20 to 2030. 2020, 2030. One petition is from the rest. Child suffers from chronic depression, social anxiety, most likely caused by physical abnormalities. We've seen many cases like this recently, with the outbreak of changeling children being born with the aberrant physiology. We're seeing there is no telling what a sort of brain functions are affected. This is a series of sedatives last year that seem to have no effect, up in the dosage. I'm good. Alright, 2030, 2040. Yeah, it's interrupted. Fuck. As large, they know all over now to read through. The final however, is the most significant. It's written by Dr. Henry Holmes. Cell has overcome significant mental disorders and no longer goes through periods of violent episodes. Latest medications have proven especially effective, but I believe that being treated by another elf has severely impacted his treatment. Unfortunately, my efforts to maintain an emotional boundary with him have proven challenging. He has bound to me in an unhealthy and planetary, unnerving way. His hero worship exhibits itself in the form of mimicry, or speech patterns and adopting my address. For this reason, and for the help of the patient, I am assigning another doctor in this case. I will inform him at the next session. Interesting. What's there deeper? Ooh, a black eye sea. 68%. Haven't missed yet. No plan start now. $70% up. We got him. Risk it for the biscuit. Well, that was a bit disgusting, if I say so myself. You wouldn't know since another drop came on. Alright, employment records located Henry Holmes, the Holmes MD position. Check chart employment status. Henry holds the position of Chief Physician, Administrator at Mercy Mental Hospital, Stromish. Watch the new case. Previous employers, let's do. Private practice. Alright, so he's still there. Bingo. Waiting be. Let's go to meat space. What can I say? I've been an there is no hacking minigame this time around. Well, easy as that, boys. Easy as that. Reality is indeed contextual. As the meat world comes back into focus once again, try to settle on which world is the real one. The philosophical question lingers. Your meat body demands food and drink. You search for that, find that the Union's safe house has risen. David Fry. Yeah, there's almost as star as you, and you can tell that this kid's down under his chin like as yours. And like in there, I found an exact match for DNA, but it was linked to a dead shop system by name Salesforce. Now I have my theories. What do you think is going on, Sheriff? Could have faked his death. And then to twin number out there. As far as theories go, yes, we can't rule it out just yet. You see anything in the episode report to fill in with more detail? The face was some man that had to use the which has to match up with something I've seen others try. It's easy enough to find a body shop. Now make a replica set of teeth for you. Find some schlub off the street, no one will miss, swap the teeth, and throw some heat off your trail for a while. Lucky I've never been that desperate. Why would he need to go those lengths? Do the police records have something linking him to a different crime? Got a prior for unless it passed for surgery. True, wouldn't be too good for someone right and want to become a doctor. I think this is beginning to come together. Late cells left always belonged to a doctor. Dr. Holmes' employment records of him as Mr. at Mercy Mental. The picture on his file matched the person you saw downtown. The same person this DNA belongs to. All the evidence belongs to him being your killer, whoever he really is. I wish finds Dr. Holmes asked me some pointed questions. Please pay my respects. I will find the high caliber rounds get the message across. Mr. Lear has some friends getting loaded for bear. I sideloaded a ton of valuable data from those lunchtime mission notes. Here's your check. I'll see you later. I ran us at the Mercy Hospital. Alright, now that we got one run under our belt, do we have access to better gear? Despite the hour, Buster's physician put together another wrinkle-free suit. It shows every indication that he's been up for hours. Sunk to his elbows in a dozen crates, each containing objects of sinister matter, black hidden beneath a curl of straw-colored packing foam. Foam flies about as he towards the shipment. Came to every surface except for Buster's immaculate suit. This time, that whole new slew new toy. In from a supply back east. Back there fresh, I'm smelling of the mother's gun oil. Maybe there's something in this match you'll be interested in. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, shit. Second. Ah, well. Won't say no to 12 more rounds, more accuracy, and 2. Ah, no snipers yet. They'll come around, always do. Alright, confirm. And we sell the old stuff we ain't using. Damn, let's work for a fine price. Alright, let's see what you got, Morseman. Oh, let's do a quickness HP, oh, this HP buffs. Willpower, strength, quickness. Damage and CSP, charisma, spirits. Not a lot of stuff for... Not a lot of stuff for charisma though. Oh, that's more of our early game thing. Could grab myself shock gear with a 1 strength bonus in case I need some physical power, you know. What's my strength at? Oh, it's about to become a whole lot more. There it is, that eye. Boom, perfect amount, also all used. Won't grab this one, I'll grab this one. Puts my sword up to 6, which means we can actually use it for something. Alright, now we sell the old one. Get some money back. Could purchase some of those just in case. Mr. Delisle. This one glance, so I need to tell the doctor is exhausted from her hands or staying with a mix of blood and other fluids too powerful to be natural returning the human body. Cries of those who or a person who has built up a substantial sleep debt as knowing how or when to begin paying it off. I want to talk, but she'll try to track. Afraid there isn't much I can do like that. Not just snaps her fingers and calls forth the spirit normally seen perched on her shoulder appears from out of deed, and Doctor immediately seems less fatigued than she was a moment before. Everything around here, Doc? You're doing, yeah, just get back to myself. Days here tend to be slow, so I won't hear the marital center of the sad Thursday. I had a rough shift. I imagine more shifting burns and rough ones. By no means, yes, but there was special lift and hear all the details. All I really know is that it came in on the lips of the victims healthy enough to still speak. When one of the Baron's gents heard the wrath of the local soup but rings. Then to roll and shoot up throughout the city streets, so our bystanders went just. But a real mess then began to the park crashed into the yard of an old industrial plant, one of the Union Hills also. There was some sort of tortured spirit, which then began to mark us and ease as much damage as the initial battle. They were left to pick up the piece, of course. But enough about my troubles, let's see what yours. But let me look at your Rome. Not done yet, my tea, BRB. Alright, got my tea. Now let's see. What can we get? Ooh, when you trigger will dodge the first attack against the last 3 rounds, plus 1 movement. Ooh, interesting, interesting. And, could grab this one. Yeah, plus 1 quickness, 8 HP. Two armor. It's still a basic model. I'm not sure how the upgrades work, so we'll stick with the eyes for now. Time to make crew. If you're looking for runners again, I'm your dad, the street service only. Entire crew. Are in the same crew as last time. Half star. Polonius. Ooh, she did herself some upgrades. Still better spellcaster. Like to keep my distance. So I'm bringing the same crew as last time. These guys also went up. Who smokes? What about this guy? Oh, he got himself some medkit. This guy chopped the medkit, chopped the medkit, chopped. Ooh, up. No, she still has that one. Alright, I'm at the mental hospital, boys. And I ain't crazy. Ow. What? Mercy Mental Hospital. The blood you found in the warehouse belongs to a man masquerading as one of Dr. Holmes, and you tracked him to Mercy Mental Hospital, located in the notorious sentiment to human farmlands of Stomish. Drive to the hospital is long and pleasant. Finally, you reach the vaulted and gated hospital compound. Despite the pretense of security, the gate is unguarded and unlocked and open. No one stops or greets you as you drive up to the large, crumbling building. Chaotic ramparts, stop a damaged roof, cracked walls, and broken windows. All around the building is a lawn drawn wild. Only the artificial light from within speaks of inhabitants. You walk up to the hospital steps to confront Sam Watts Chiller and bring them to the Emerald City Ripper. Maybe. Maybe I should have bought her, a fucking outfit. Same goes for this guy. Yeah, I'll believe it's secure enough to wear on a run in a fucking year. Let's do this, boys. Receptionist and full security. Okay, ma'am, what best brings you to Mr. Hospital? I'm seeing Mr. Holmes. Honor Teston, please wait in the common room. Head now and out by the doctor. We'll stay within the cafeteria. Lorraine and Donnie. The automated medication dispenser doesn't recognize you, so nothing happens. That stop probably was flooded down from 40 years ago. Can I send her? Know you? Know you? Sure, for you. It was Donnie. It's my name, Donnie. D-O-N-N-Y. I know I don't recognize, everyone in this place. Everybody. Well, everybody on the first 2 floors. Anyone I should look out for, Donnie? No, not on this floor. Only a strong ones are allowed up in the cafeteria. If you want, you have to eat in the room. How about for Dr. Holmes? I don't think you really want that, no, really. What's that supposed to mean? Around here, you don't want to attract the attention of the doctor if you stay quiet. Life's much easier, much easier. I'm doing a health and safety check in the corporate office. Well, you don't want to talk to me. I don't want you. I'm not crazy enough to that. Should go. Interesting, interesting. With that crazy guy over there. Ellie, have you seen Joseph? Don't think so. I know, alright? I haven't seen him in days. Dr. Phil told me not to worry about it. Says I worry too much. Who am I supposed to play chess with? None of y'all over there can assess more than match 4. That sounds like quite a guy. What's he look like? Oh, he's big. He's got a big gold ring. Doc does some keeping when he got here. Sometimes he loads it over us. But I'm sure if I learned that, I would do the same. He says he wanted playing this for the streamers in the Super Brawl years back. Actually, that's Brawl becoming a service. These are great stories. They let us watch sports in here and wow, some triggers and stuff. Listen, just talked about his games. It's almost just the real thing. At least help me look for him. Have this chia swap off the day yard. But keep a close eye on us. You could have a peek in the infirmary and see if there's a record or something. You might be in a cool off room and they won't tell me. Also, I can do that for you. Real. Yeah, I wish everyone was nice to you. Not like my mom. Oh no, let me just shoot when you're rich. Yeah, just don't look at me. You heard some? You heard nothing. There's blood and moan, it's over. We're strong as you move closer to the infirmary. Well, a severed human limb. Now its human appears neatly severed at the end bone. There's a huge door ring and then there's under. Temporary tip out the bag, beat the ring. Except the heavy ring of the 12th finger, feel its weight in your hand inside his raven and reads Streamers 2048. Shit. Now the visitor desk. You have no idea playing back this time. The searcher tried to storm and do some device motor saws, metal vices. And this is why I will bring a deck. This is why I will bring a deck for this. The patient information is over to the server. Read the medical history. A treat patient retired, a frozen. After that time, reason for stay post traumatic stress disorder. Status is deceased. Attached notes. Patient had undocumented cyberware in his left arm, as well as multiple pieces of shrapnel in various locations. Complications will likely arise if transferred to another host. The rest of the body is in excellent condition and can be used to improve other subjects, as well as fulfill some customer requests. Well. They try to stop us, we shoot him dead. I think he saw us. Don't matter, we got the bigger guns. Tennessee, yeah, just not legendary. I'm not sure how to put this. What, tell me, did you get released? Maybe we should have this. I mean, oh god, well, thanks for your help. Noise of stretch PAs and blast through the room. Attention, Sheriff, please report to the North Hall to meet with the Administrator. Well, meet again. Yeah, I'll stand for you, possibly the ugliest elf you've ever seen. He has meticulous clean lab coat, formal jacket, and an old-fashioned bow tie gave him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He's approached the window, huge saws, just smile and thin smile. Did they to you? I can help you. Research. Dr. Holmes said yes, Silas Forsberg. How about we chat? I'm afraid you're confused. Silas Forsberg was a patient here who died tragically in a fire. Alright, if that's how you want to play it, Dr. Holmes, I have a reason you believe you're involved in the Emerald City Ripper killings. Holmes forces a sigh through the plaster grin on his face. We see so many illusions in this place, and still I can be surprised. I suppose it shouldn't be after all. This place for broken things. If I'm offended, the broken mind should be guards. Well. On the ground now. Wow, some hospital guard you are. That's a receptionist. No way this guy actually does shit. Feeling better yet? Alright, who's next? Tough guy, eh? Well, Shaman, get to work. Fry him. He's down for the chow. We move up. There's north there. Don't matter. No matter. We're here for the doctor, for the good doctor. Alright, we pie it off that way. We pie off the rest here. The neighboring drum speaker crackers left. The voice of Dr. Holmes begins to blare through. Attention, all persons with dangerous patient loose inside of subject is female human, but may be it without violent offenders. Use all necessary force. Ah, how easily they show their true colors. Fuck. Still got shot twice for nothing. That's 6 damage I can't afford. Boost yourself. Sheriff, open the door. Let's do this. Oh. It's an exit from scene type of deal. Hope we get healed. Ooh, the Halls of Despair. Oh, the horror setting of going into the back rooms of a mental institution. Feels like Outlast all over again. As you venture deeper into the asylum, you see the inside of every bit as bad as the outside. Beyond is an attempt to uphold sanitary hospital aesthetics with beyond pain, cracked floors, and exposed conditions. The pretense of mental care is shattered. In this modern era, Mercy Mental Hospital is a throwback to the verge of seven of all prisons and torture chambers who had the voice of healing. It's true that Dr. Holmes is spending his money on something other than this facility. You continue on. Holmes can only run so far. It will load any second now. Wow. Great, didn't get healed. Can't interact with them until the first turn is up, eh? Ah, now we're in familiar territory. Well, inpatient, hospital security. Shot in the back. What can you do? When you're about to get shot from all angles. Damn! Half star over here. Going crazy. I'll kill them all single-handed. Then we hypnotose. Crazy, man. A swing and a miss. How about you try again in the afterlife? Okay. Somebody comes swinging from that side. Ah. Yeah, remember Jim speaking as soon as you approach. Holmes must be watching from somewhere. You understand, do you? This is a place for broken things, but only further breaking them can they be raid. And so we must break you. What's the sight you're talking about? Break me? He don't understand. He's about to become a dead man. Healed for 12. Oh yeah, she got bio. Got bio thing still. Give him an armor boost. He's gonna pie off this entrance. Knew it. Oh, we got one on either side of us. 7 damage. Ooh, there's 2 of them. Alright. Clear them out. What, these guys fucking him? Is that fighting some immunity? Oh, the chum running. Where the fuck did you get a gun? I'll fall back. Some tries to get out there, fucking shoot him. Might be able to finish this guy off before he pulls the before we had a pull. Shit. Well, Overwatch about to go off. Look at that. Jet for one more salvo. Nah. You think you can just jump here and shoot at my crew? Nah. Where I'm from, we don't allow that shit. Just be done to us. Check the room again. All clear. Queue up. Move up slightly. Stay in cover if you can help it. Ooh, we got some lane lines, Trojan lines here. Check the corner. Nothing there, I'm mighty suspicious. Ah, the apocalypse. Alright, once again, same strats. Armor up. An ex-surgeon, eh? You wanna bet he has a gun? Nice. Here's an aspect of horror from the down and the... Oh well. You know what I say? Can't shoot them all. So we'll just shoot the most of them. Got him with a 12. Should reload it. Ooh, nice try. But I swing and a miss. Man really wants to do it. Come on. Get his ass. No, that line of sight. Now I do. What is that? Move up. Oh, we got some more blood. Ooh, could be performing a ritual. Ah, they're all cultists. I'm sweating more than a pig at a butcher shop. But I saw tea. Let's see what this is. Search retreat contains a jade key. That's for that then. Alright. Match turns breaking out. He's gonna be at 33. Won't be able to keep it together. Arrows measure the men appear to be from multiple metahumans. Shit. Don't like the fact I can host my gear. But you know, this, slightly more annoying. Ow. If it tries to kill us, I blame you. 80% chance. And we did nothing with it. That was her 1 AP action. Damn. From a drum that homes from the news. First, someone once told me that I was broken thin, but he also told me I could remake myself. He wanted to break me down so I could be put back together again, and I did, but only after I broke him. I could remake you as well. What wonderful twisted thought must churn in your mind such as yours, but I am more inclined to use useful pots. 21%. Ah, come on. That's a bullshit ambush and you know it, game. Still didn't wreck your brain with this one. Apocalypse 29, Doctor and Hospital Security. What is it? The good doctor? Or the bad doctor? Alright, the apocalypse has turned on us. Can't say they didn't expect it. But there are times where I wish I wasn't right. Should've just blew it up last turn. Well, what can you do? Sometimes you gotta do the exorcism yourself. Alright. Everybody's square behind me. Give me some armor. What a fool you were. Alright, Coyote. Hypnotnose. +1 haste. Joe. Smash and grab. Bridge clear. Look at that weight, look at that big point. 8 damage. What a fucking son of a bitch. She's on a dreading ley line. Boosting her powers by about 40%. We might be able to grab some free samples out here. I mean, by all means, charm, you have proven yourself true. You have found representative of 100 uses for such monsters as you. The trade player holds a collection of personal diaries with the video files and BRB. What did I press? Got some cutout chips in the last week. Tried them on the patients with final flashbacks, hoping it would at least mellow them out some. It was like night and day once the chip was installed. Today break triggers were blocked. Miss Justin has done 4 days without acting the staff or herself. Chan, that's the one. I was watching to the Organ Grinders downtown, and there was some kind of event happening at Merit Media. A puppet there from Maria Martinez Raven with a person of fixed chip installed, making her an exact doppelganger. I was using it to Hearts and Simpsons release of a Mercurial Live show, but it gave me an idea. The chat house, the body modification, and my healthy supply of patience, I'm perfectly set up to be a fun rack to fix it. If I can find a supply of a person that fixed chips, I can sell full service Bunraku and program the behavior trees. On a buy for the first Bunraku, man, the Barons offered me 20,000 for the female troll I've been modifying. That's some bait, he says. Now it's up to Strange Liver. He says he can put me in touch with some more buyers if I accommodate special orders. These more or less are already over anyway. Least they to do is line my budgets. Well, at least know what he's been doing. He might not be the killer, but he's a real fucking son of a bitch. And we're gonna get him anyway. Bust this operation wide open. 4 years of mental lab turned torture chamber. Smell of all blood and chain flesh permeates the room. Restate speak of the bodies fluid spilled without regard for well-being of hygiene. Their bodies probably former patients trapped in hideous machines during horrific experiments. The subjects, as you can all appear dead, and the iron must wish they were. Which isn't homes to his lair. Just as his face reveals an ugly soul, so does his safe haven, he was seen. Home, Silas, the armored suburban. The office of monster beyond repair. This. Well, damn. This might be a two-stream operation. And I ain't charm characters able. One solid blow would offer a few moments silence, but this is also a rare chance to get a word in. And the doctor who reads you with far more of his cheering laughter. Yeah, sister on a fine specimen here. No, no, sentence, so it's get over. Patience, patience, we're not done yet here. One last examination. That pit cell, subdue them. A hired mage. Alonius, all you. Lay down in the open. Fuck. Interesting specimen for 100 HP. Damage. You sure you want to do this? Aim accuracy. Test. Don't say I didn't warn you. What's that? You're already half dead. How could that happen? Ah, well. Two HP. It's taken out by a fucking black storm. Can't you do anything right? Put us up. But you know, you hired the worst people. Honestly. Yeah, I cost free for that. Oh. What's your melee there? Don't matter. Shoot him in the fucking face is what I'll do. 20 HP, 50 HP. Soon to be nothing. Ah. Let's send the mage first. He may not be a threat, but don't want him interfering in the business. All yours. But is dead. But is he the killer? Holmes drops to the ground, the light in his eyes fading fast, but something keeps sharing has to his soul, stuck to the mortar for a few more moments. This is a place of broken things. I remake them. She asked me to remake her. Oh. But he manages one more laugh. His glazed eyes rolling towards the workbench across the way. She was playing both of us. Ah, cool. Number 5 the Emerson Ripper breathes his last. Wait a second. Nah, no fucking way. No way. Don't believe it for a second. Actually, it could be. It could be a whole lot of two people. Any two people with some pull. It could be Gesture. There's a chance it is. Or it could be the sinful lady. What's her name? Miss Kuma something. That's heavily unlikely. Holmes' workbench falls somewhere between the corner slab and medieval torch device. It is decorated in many colors of depth, and they're instruments of the trade. To one side there is leather-bound journal stuff with uneven pages, to the other, fastened. It's small straws still drawn. Beneath the bench is a roll, a sheaf of papers held close with a tile knife search for tubing. Examine the workspace. The bench is cleared, but hosted numerous bodies over its lifetime, including limb restraints as well as skeletal traction mechanisms. At the table, Holmes likely dismembered the bodies, red bottles were put them back together. The cadence of the blood suggests it has been used relatively recently. Skim the journal. Later through the pages, you find few intelligible entries. Holmes may not have been a real doctor, but his manner certainly fits the stereotype. Stuff in the last few pages is a copy of this thing. Listen. Started to look with the Craves, Archie Martis, Melinda Watts. Damn. There's the party sector. I'm still logged in granting access to load files. From among them is a hospital report from a donor program. It lists the origins beside the names of vital listed recipients. Your eyes catch somebody's name beside the entry for River. Also lists the represented known victims, along with others who may have shared the same fate. There's a large sum neon which can be easily transferred down. Ooh, money. In a paper, he was traveled a diagram of the human female form, rendering an impressive level of detail. It appears to be a blueprint for making Holmes' very own monster. Oh, let's get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you? The ship's sail is still fresh. The open wound painting went lowered. His voice drips in random, but his eyes say nobody's home. Oh, hello there. Did you jump the line? Right, yeah? How long have you been here? Oh, it's right, yeah. We've been ready for a little party. You have a little play party with me? By your name. She's somewhat in a standard confit face of a stored old body of a stripper. You need some thick beer daughters to miss the work she's had done. Hey, my place. The back door. Well, they're dead. As you approach the edge, you realize Shadow understood a few steps behind. Looking back, you see she's half turned, looking passively towards the horse show of Holmes' lab. Final feeling your eyes on her. She faces you and raises her head in a proud, almost defiant manner. You have done much good here tonight. You removed two wild creatures from this world, and so ended up drawing shadow that cast upon the city. Our paths crossed and joined. We did this thing together. But now, here our paths must divide. How to use your help with what's coming. I'm sure to use your help with what I must do next. A distant cry of pain echoes down somewhere above. The young shaman tries to listen to the tortured sounds. There's still more work to be done for both of us, but what must be done differs for each of us. I came here to find justice for my brother, and that has been done. His spirit can now find rest. But they are the victims of the Ripper, both alive and dead, who still strive to be at peace. Many of them are here in this place. In the halls where I cannot leave them behind. But the spirits have something else in store for you, a different path. You must finish what you have begun. You must confront the first evil that flaws the one we have just had. You realize the poor bastard in this place won't appreciate your efforts, right? I do not do it for their gratitude, but because it is a mercy I can offer, and because of you, my brother's children has met swift justice. Injustice of the only sort a man such as Holmes deserved. Death. I will not set the task of healing those he left behind. For every madman we faced here tonight, there are dozens innocent souls crying out in need. Spirits of the top, but we also need help in passing, or else I will fear they will become like those we met in the hangar. Yours, my help. Rob alone star, they can't be far behind. When they entered that room back there, they will have thought... No. When they entered the room back there, they will have no other thoughts other than their promotion. With weapon in hand, my brother will be forgotten, along with all the other victims, but so too will I. There will not be a problem. Whether that's true or not, Shannon's confidence in very presence seems capable of making it true. We left you, Sheriff. Hope you find the same justice for your friend that I found for my brother. I appreciate that. Good luck to you. Well, we're gonna save it here, boys. Well, ladies and gents, I would like to thank you all for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the show. Hope I can see you next time, and much like next time. And much like always, until next time, have a good one.